So I want you to know that your story about the jukebox in the diner made me think of John Mulaney's sketch. John Mulaney's a comedian, and he has a sketch called The Salt and Pepper Diner that is one of the funnier things I've seen, and that was what it reminded me of. I highly recommend. I just watched it again. It was very funny. Highly recommend you go look it up. John Mulaney, Salt and Pepper Diner. Yeah. So that's what your jukebox tale reminded me of. And I'm glad it wasn't that bad. As bad as the story is anyway. What else has been I picked up a new couch surfer yesterday. She's from Belgium, although her English sounds very American. I don't know. She's teaching in Vietnam now and brought herself here for a birthday present, something about loves K-pop. I'm also super wary and mostly keeping my mouth shut because she seems like probably she's pro-life / anti-choice, because we were talking about how Koreans count age and when you're born, you're one. And she's like, well, that always made sense to me because you're alive for a whole year. And I was like, okay, okay. We won't really talk much at all, I guess. So that's going okay. What has been happening? Yeah, I guess I last spoke to you on Wednesday. So yesterday, the sick one, was out, but today she was back and totally fine, which I was super glad about. Because she's the sweetest. She always says hello. She's the most friendly. Although today, one of them said something that was, not mean, but I, made a sad face. And Kay came over and, patted me on the head and was like, it'll be okay, Tamar teacher. It'll be okay. And I was like, you're freaking adorable. Yeah, what else has happened? About nothing. We now have 5 days off. So, not 5 work days. We have the weekend, and then our next work day is Thursday. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off for Solnal, which is the Lunar New Year celebration. Tasha and Ryan are going away. Chris is probably hanging with his girlfriend, so Ashley and I are doing nothing. Ashley's packing, but Ashley and I are mostly doing nothing. So, but there's some other. So, Michaela Payne, I finally messaged her because I was like, "Hey, if your parents want to send anything along with my parents, I'm sure we can manage to meet up." And she was like, "Hey, yes, and also we should hang because my friends and I will be in Seoul on Tuesday. We're going to Latte World, and we should hang." And I was like, "Yeah, definitely." I was like, if you guys want to crash, I don't know how far it is for you. She said, oh, no, it's only 30 minutes. I'm in Seoul every Saturday. And I was like, I thought she was 2 hours away. I don't know why we haven't been hanging out or anything. She's here. She's in my neighborhood, 2 subway stops over every Saturday. So we're going to start doing that. But that was fun. And then Ashley found for me a puzzle cafe. So the game cafe, you pay a certain amount and you go, you can spend however many hours you want or a certain number of hours there, playing board games, loads. They have everything. But the puzzle cafe, you go and you can just do puzzles. They have puzzles there for you to do. So that's exciting. And I'm definitely going to check it out. I don't think anything particularly exciting, will be happening over the break. But if it does, I will surely let you know. Yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday night here. And yeah, have fun.